All
You know,
right.
my roommate went out on his bike yesterday, and it started snowing really heavily.
Stream is live.
All right.
Oh, I lost the tier list we were going to use again.
Oh man. Well, I mean, it's easy to find, so we should be okay.
Do you remember what it was called?
It was like ultimate tier list or something.
All right. How do the mics sound? Test, 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 test. You checking them? Or
Yeah, it's showing up.
okay. How's it sound?
It's weird. What I said after you tested didn't show up, but I think we're okay. I might be a little bit loud. You can turn me down a little bit if you want to.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay.
All right. So, quick stream tonight. I hope. We're gonna rank all the Spyro levels. Why can I not get chat to pop up on my second monitor anymore?
Because YouTube doesn't want you to look at comments.
Evidently. Oh, there it is. Okay. Cool. Alright. I wish these were in order because this is rough. But you ready, Randy?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright. Dino Mines, what you think? Oh, let me actually create an F tier. Just, well, there really isn't anything that belongs there, so never mind.
I can think of some, but we'll get there. So Dynamite is the that's the one with the dinos in the Wild West, right?
Yeah.
That one was a lot of fun, but I'll say A tier because the Agent 9 minigame was kind of cheeks.
Fair. Oh, there are homeworlds in this one.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. Okay. Peacekeepers.
Which one was that?
That's the second homeworld in the first game.
I don't remember that.
It's okay. It's like a C tier. There's really nothing going on. Agent 9's lab, I'm giving A tier. I actually
I'd give it A or
like
B.
That
It was
level.
probably the most. It was probably the most fun out of like the introductory levels for the special guys in Spyro 3.
Alpine Ridge is like the definition of a B to me. It's not super great, but there's nothing wrong with it.
All right.
Hate Aquaria Towers.
I was about to say that one. If we had an F tier, that would be in it.
Yeah. Autumn
Absolute
Plains
garbage.
S tier all day. That's
Oh
such
my
a
God.
beautiful level.
Ripto's Rage had some of the best homeworld stages. Like, absolute. They didn't have the number one best. We'll get to that.
Bamboo
But,
Terrace, I think, is another B where it's just kind of inoffensive.
I don't remember that one.
It's the pandas in Midday Gardens.
Alright. Yeah, that one, I guess, was just whatever. If I can't remember enough about it.
Breeze Harbor, I'm giving an S, and while we're at it, we're going to throw Zephyr in there since they are connected.
Which ones are those?
That's the one with the landlubbers and the Oh god, what were their names? The birds.
Landlubbers.
No, the landlubbers are the, like, slug things. The breeze builders.
Oh my god.
Yo,
Look at
Romeo.
that guy.
Absolute shad.
He's absolutely balling.
But
I bet he'd kick your ass.
probably. He would kick your ass and then take your girlfriend out on a romantic date.
Oh my god. He would be such a gentleman about it, too. Like, he'd treat you like you're a fucking bug. He'd be, like, the greatest guy.
Canyon Speedway
Fucking
is...
Speedways.
Canyon Speedway's
Oh
not
my
even
God.
a bad speedway. It's really straightforward. I'll give it a B.
Yeah. But, like, Speedways, they are not the most fun.
I like them. Charmed Ridge.
Which one is that?
It's the one with the Jack and the Beanstalk minigame.
Oh. That one's like Tier D.
Yeah, it's got like... I think this might have the most backtracking in any level in that game.
And like, what was that? That was way before you even got Bentley, and you had to do a Bentley stage.
Yeah. Well, no, that was Evening Lake.
Okay, maybe I was thinking Agent.
That's got a Sergeant Bird level in it.
Okay.
Clifftown...
Sergeant Bird was alright, but Sheila was definitely the least fun out of them.
Clifftown's a B.
Sheila and Bentley.
There's not anything to say about Clifftown, honestly.
Yeah, I don't remember it much, but it's pretty whatever.
Cloud Temples gets an A just for Agent Zero.
Yeah, most levels where he shows up are absolutely goated, except Dynamite where he brings it down.
True. Wait,
No,
Agent Zero was in Dynamine?
No, Agent 9 I meant.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Who's Agent
No.
Zero?
the big dude that goes, I'm a secret agent.
Yeah, remind me. Oh my god! Yes, dude! Honestly, put that in S tier.
True. It gets it for him.
God, that guy was phenomenal.
Colossus is an A tier. You get the hockey minigame in that one.
Okay.
Country Speedway's got a pretty annoying hunter mission.
God. I think... Which one was that? That was the one where you had to, like, shoot the, flying saucers?
Yeah, Crystal Flight...
Absolutely garbage. Put
Crystal
that in D.
Flight would be like an A tier flight level if the ending of it wasn't
flight
such
level?
well, if the ending wasn't such a disaster.
God, put Country Speedway into D tier. That hunter mission was absolute garbage.
Fair.
And the racing was broken.
Crystal Glacier, I've never cared for. It feels like such a
Solid,
nothing level.
like-
Wizard Peak's
No.
like S tier.
Which one was that?
That's Spyro 1. Let me see. Oh, no, I don't want the walkthrough. I want the wiki. Well, actually, maybe the walkthrough is gonna be what I want. It's this one with all the supercharge ramps and stuff from Magic Crafters. Believe it or not, that level's got a connection to Dan Schneider.
Well, sure.
I'll drop it to A for that, actually.
There we go.
Yeah,
That's
the
more believable.
Stuart Copeland did the soundtrack for the original trilogy, and he also did the opening for the Amanda Show, and the opening for the Amanda Show is a remix of the Wizard Peak background music.
Interesting.
Dark Hollow sucks. There is nothing going on in that level.
I don't remember that, but maybe that's for the better.
Dr. Shemp is fine.
Yo, Dragon Shorts, put that in the S tier.
It's going in B tier because the roller coaster gets annoying as hell.
It's whatever.
A.
It's fine. That's how you end the Spyro game, is what I'm gonna say.
Dreamweavers is really good for, like, a home world.
Not as good as Enchanted Towers, though.
Enchanted Towers is S tier all day.
Evening Lake, I'd say probably A or B.
Yeah, it's an A. Fireworks Factory is an S.
God, and like those New Year's Day dragons, I know people hate them. They weren't that bad, especially if you target one of them and you just like get out of the way of their shooty boys. Yeah. Fireballs. Frozen Altars is also an S tier.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeti boxing, love it.
Well, Yeti boxing was probably the worst part of it, but it's still an S tier.
Desert Ruins has, like, the best use of Sheila in the game.
Oh, yeah. Because, like, Sheila is kind of absent for most of the game, and a lot of, like, her levels kind of stuck.
Glimmer is an A. It's a really good way to start the game.
Nasty Nork.
This is, like, the most boring boss fight in the history of boss fights.
I can think of worse.
Nork Cove is an A.
Yo, I think I liked Harbor Speedway, actually.
Harbor Speedway is, like, the best speedway, hands down. Haunted Tomb is gonna be a B for me. It's got the snake slide, the earth shapers that you have to spit the fire rocks at. And then the, like, UFO shooting minigame.
Sure.
Where you hide behind the cauldrons. Haunted Towers,
it's like Tilted Towers, S tier.
It would be an S tier for me if, as someone who has speedrun the game a lot, this level wasn't a speedrun killer.
Okay, that's fair.
High Caves is an A. It's just a fun level. That's all I really have to say.
Speedway. That one's an A or B.
Yeah, that's going to be an A.
Better ones.
Dark Passage is a B. I don't have anything to complain about there.
Hurricos.
I love Hurricos. I also love Fracture Hills.
Why do I remember Fracture Hills? Like, I don't remember what was in it, but...
That's the one that I actively told you not to go for any of the mini-games in because you would have to backtrack.
Okay.
Because remember the Alchemist frees Hunter, and then Hunter's like, okay, now I need you a head bash.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. No. Put it in B. I hated the Alchemist minigame.
I'm going to go with
A or
A. Yeah.
Metro Speedway C.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. Artisans is
goes S.
I fucking love Artisans Homeworld.
What a way to start the game. Like,
what a way to start the series.
That's great design, having, like, your first dragon right in front of you, so you get the idea of moving, but then you also realize, hey, I have to free these dragons. Very intuitive as a first level.
Ice Cavern is rough.
Sure. I don't remember much of it, but, like, that goes for a lot of this.
I love Icy Peak. All day long, man. Icy Speedway is okay.
Yeah, I'd say C or D for that because it's a bad speedway, and speedways aren't great to begin with.
Idle Springs is like an A tier
Like,
for me.
probably low A.
Um,
Which one was Jacques?
the like horrific Jack in the Box mutation.
Uh,
Like the ugliest thing imaginable.
you know, the funny thing is, I still don't remember anything about him. Though to be fair, I beat like the first and second Spyro games within like a month of each other, and then it took me 3.5 months to beat. No, it took me like almost 4 months to beat Year of the Dragon.
Jock kind of sucks, but I can't put it on the same level as Aquaria Towers.
That's fair.
How did Charmed Ridge end up in D? I thought we put that in like B.
I think that was yours, but I might have like had something that was like really bad with it.
No, because that's the Jack and the Beanstalk one.
No, that's the thing. Is the Jack and the Beanstalk one?
Oh, I love that Jack and the Beanstalk part. That's easy.
It's boring.
Lofty Castle, probably a B tier. Lost Fleet would be S tier if you didn't have to go to it like first to avoid Hunter like being imprisoned.
Oh, yeah, also his the skateboarding and that kinda sucked.
You gotta remember, you played the PC version of Reignited.
Well, to be fair, any version of it should probably have that sort of intuitiveness.
Yeah, it plays a lot better on PS1 or on like PS5. Magma Cone's always been like kind of a C for me.
Alright, I'll believe that.
Blowhard's another lame boss level from the first one.
Which one's Icy Flight?
Icy Flight is not entirely offensive. That's It's the one with the little helicopter dudes at the end. Nasty's loot's just fun.
Oh yeah, that's how you make like catharsis at the end of the game.
Shady Oasis I hate because it requires the most backtracking. Like,
Okay.
you have to go through the entire level, but you're bogged down by an NPC that you have to drop apples for. And then you have to go back through the level because you need a head bash to get an orb.
No damn.
Dry Canyon's fun. I'll put that in.
Metalhead. Metalhead's another fun one. That's how you do a boss in the first game.
Yeah, honestly, Metalhead's like an S tier for me.
He's easy enough that it's not going to take you a bunch of tries to beat him, but he's got maybe not the hardest pattern, but he's got an interesting pattern.
Yeah.
And that's really what matters here.
Metropolis is pretty cool.
Okay, yeah.
Midday Gardens
like
is
the
an
name.
S.
Okay, Midnight Mountain. This is S tier by a long shot, but what cements it as the best homeworld stage, that's where you beat the shit out of Moneybags at the end of the game. That was the most fun I had in Year of the Dragon, was just flaming Moneybags for like 5 straight minutes.
Misty Bog is like way too spread apart, and it's got that one room with all the frogs in it, and Molten Crater's an S tier because of that stupid little glitch on the PS1 where you can fly around the world and land at the beginning.
I see the worst level coming up. Mushroom Speedway's a D.
Mushroom Speedway's not a D. It's a C. It's
Same
fine.
thing.
Mystic Marsh is also... Mystic Marsh is a D. Those, like, fox dudes at the end suck.
What about Night Flight?
Night Flight didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, if Mushroom Speedway was not a D, then Ocean Speedway is.
Ocean Speedway is also not, like, offensive as a speedway. Like, would you really put Ocean Speedway on equal footing with Country Speedway?
You know what, to be fair, you got a point with that. Country Speedway is easily the worst, but, like, there are also some bad ones.
Cloud Spires, I'm gonna give, like, A. It's a crazy good level.
Alright.
Rebecca Farms is S tier for me.
Oh god, I think I liked that one, but which one was it?
It's the one with the robot farmers, the robot bees,
Oh yeah. That was like probably A tier for me, but I can see S.
Beastmakers, B tier.
B for Beast. Yo, Scorch.
B for Bombo.
My boy Bombo.
Censored to Bob.
Which one's Seashell Shore?
Bluto.
Pluto?
Bluto, the mini boss. In the submarine.
Sure.
I mean, it's a half underwater level. It's absolutely a D tier. Sergeant Bird's base is B.
Yeah.
It's fine. Sheila's Alps is C.
Yeah, it's even worse.
Skelos Badlands is an A.
Spooky Swamp is the worst level. Hands down.
No, Aquaria Towers is worse, like, without a doubt, but...
Yeah, but you've also got, like, the worst mini-boss in the entire series. Sleepyhead, first off, he's slow as shit, so you see all of his moves, and he only has 2 moves.
Yeah.
He has throw crab egg at you, and dump.
Stonehill's a really, really good first real level. I love Summer Forest.
A tier.
Yeah, you're right, A. I can't put that equal with, like, Midnight Mountain and Autumn Plains.
But you know what we could? It's coming up, but...
I don't really like Sunny Beach.
That's fair. Another flight level.
Sunny Flight, there is nothing wrong here. It is the easiest flight level by far. Sunnyville is an A tier.
Sunrise Spring, B. B or C. The super bonus stage is a D. It's got the worst...
I'm giving it C. You have to play that level in a version of the game that functions.
What do you mean?
The PS1 version or not the PC version.
Well, no, like I'm saying is like, well, I mean, I will admit, like, Reignited did mess up the skateboarding, but like, God, that skateboarding level is the worst part of the entire trilogy.
I love that skateboarding level in the PS1 versions.
What really bogs it down is how underwhelming the final boss fight is. You just, like, she doesn't even fight back that much. You just, like, shoot her a couple times and it's over.
I don't know why this is named Terrence Village. It's Terrace Village, but
because that's where Terrence lives.
It's not a great level. Winter Tundra is awesome.
Oh my god. If for aesthetic alone, that would be one of the best. But like Midnight Mountain also exists though. Toasty.
Toasty's like a B.
A or B. He was good to introduce mini bosses.
Same with Town Square.
Treetops, put that in the C tier.
Nah, I love Treetops.
There is no reason there should be such a learning curve for a single level in the game.
I wish the platforming in the game was consistently as hard as Treetops.
If they actually implemented the stuff that they put in Treetops, it would be a great level. That would be a great either introduction or like build up. But you can't just have to build up if you have no like build up levels.
Yeah, Magic Crafter's okay. Crystal Islands, I hate the Bentley Mole minigame. That minigame can die.
Oh, that's the Bentley Mole minigame?
That is one of my least... that might be my least favorite minigame. Period.
It's absolutely terrible. Not gonna lie. But,
this is...
what's Crystal Glacier?
It's not Crystal Glacier. This is Bentley's Outpost.
Oh. B, probably.
Yeah. Crystal Glacier was in the second game, and that's not it.
Bentley's cool, but he's not a great character to play as.
This is Crystal Glacier. Twilight Harbor's beautiful. And then Wild Flight is the actual worst level in Spyro because it doesn't have a set pattern for the
I guess not. But yeah, to be fair, like Sparks also had a pretty annoying voice in Spyro 3, but he at least told you what order to get stuff in the speedways.
Alright. Yep. This is our tier list of the Spyro levels. Let me know what you guys think. If you disagree, you're wrong. Just saying. Yeah, just kidding. But, yeah, this is all I really got to say about it. How about you, Randy?
I mean, as far as the tier list goes, this is about it, but as I always say, always be sure to check your Halloween candy, and you're only allowed to dox 2 people a night on a Halloween.
Oh my god, do not tell people to dox people. Not on my stream, holy shit.
What about the guys with the big candy bars?
No, please don't do that, because then the news gets out, and then they don't have the big candy bars.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
You gotta be strategic about it, man.
Yeah.
But,
gotta be on the down low.
Make sure to check your candy for David Cross bobbleheads.
Yeah, always be sure, because David Cross will show up at any point. You don't want that happening in your Halloween candy.
No one does. He stole the chipmunks. But, alright, thanks for watching.